And welcome to KBLP, the Hollywood Review, with yours truly, Denise Harris. Yes, I'm back for the fourth time this week. Hope you're not getting tired of me, but it's been a busy week. So let's get right to it. As expected this week, we talked about it last week about what the number one movie would be, and sure enough, it was Happy Death Day. Of course it was. I mean, it was Friday the 13th when it came out. So there you go. Happy Death Day was the number one movie for the week. And that movie is about, it's kind of like Groundhog Day. She keeps reliving her death until she finds out who murdered her, which is a really cool aspect. So if you've seen it, let me know. If not, do you want to see it? I'd like to see it. But I've yet to take my granddaughter to see My Little Pony. She's been pretty sick this week, so we'll have to wait and see. Number two, if it wasn't for Friday the 13th, it probably would have been number one again. Blade Runner 2049. From what I've seen and everything I've read, this is an amazing movie. Totally amazing. Harrison Ford, Ryan Gosling. I think it's worth a see. So if you don't have any plans this week, I would suggest going to see that. That would be, or any of the top 10. Any of the top 10 movies look really good. Number 3 this week, The Foreigner. That's a new Jackie Chan movie. Of course, you're going to get the fights and kung fu and the hi-ya and all that stuff going on. So if you like Jackie Chan, this is a movie to go see. Number 4, still in the top 5. It. What can you say? Why am I not surprised? I absolutely loved it. So, and the kids were absolutely fabulous in this movie. They really were. Eddie, Richie, Bill, they were all good. I had a little trouble with Bev a little bit, but, I could live with it, so. But the kids were just fabulous in the movie. So number 4 this week, It. Still up there. So there you go. Number 5 this week, and I think it probably would have been a little better again without Friday the 13th, Happy Death Day, Blade Runner, The Mountain Between Us with Idris Elba and Kate Winslet. Looks like a fabulous movie. I'm an Idris Elba fan, so I think that's worth a see. Number 6 this week, American Made. That is still up there. Not my cup of tea, but a lot of people are enjoying it. So, number 7 this week, Kingsman Golden Circle, still in the top 10. That is one movie I really do want to see. Just don't have the time to go see all these movies I want to. So, I hope to see one of the top 10 this week. We shall see what we shall see. Number 8 is the Lego Ninjago movie. And I've heard it's more of adult, more young adult than for kids. So keep that in mind if you want to take your little ones to see a movie this weekend. The Lego Ninjago movie is probably not your first choice. The next one would be, though, number 9 position, My Little Pony the movie, of course. So, want to take your little ones to see a movie this weekend? That's the one to go see. My Little Pony. Number 10 this week, Victoria and Abdul. It's kind of a documentary about Queen Victoria's friendship with this person. So, if that's something you like, then that's the one to see. I'm not a real fan, but some people are. So, 11 is Marshall. 12 is Flatliners. It's really not doing very well. So, I don't know. If it comes out on DVD, when it comes out on DVD, I'll probably give it a look-see just to see what the deal is. 13 this week is Battle of the Sexes. Of course, Bobby Riggs and Billie Jean King. So, those are your top 12 this week. Very good, most of them very good movies. Hey, Chris, thanks for stopping by. Make money. I know you're busy. I appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. That's kaboom to you. Yeah, I know you're busy. That's okay. I've been busy a few times myself, so I get it. Go make money. Just as long as the freaks aren't with you tonight. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by. I know you're busy. Hope the freaks aren't going to cause any havoc tonight for you. So, yeah, that's kaboom for you. Okay. So just be careful out there. Stay safe. Okay? Thank you, dear, for stopping. They're partying. Of course they are. Halloween party? Are they at a Halloween party? They probably win it themselves. They don't need costumes. They win it themselves. And just in case, it is Friday night. It is like 2 weekends before Halloween. If you're going at a Halloween party, you're out just partying, please don't drink and drive. Call Uber if you need, or a friend or somebody. Do not drink and drive. Oh, well, there you go. They probably do. They're probably going to hit a bunch of them tonight. So, and our own Chris Steven is an Uber driver. If you're out that way and you need a ride, give him a call. Don't drink and drive, okay? They'll probably hit a bunch of them tonight, Chris. They're going to these Halloween, the freaks are going to these Halloween parties. Arriving as themselves. That's pretty scary. I'm sorry, I'm typing and talking at the same time here. I apologize. Yep. So that freaks. If these little freakies show up at your party, you'll know who they belong to. That's for sure. And they're showing up as themselves. So should be interesting, if nothing else. What a surprise! Yeah, I'm not surprised the cops are after him. I hear the sirens now. So just be careful out there, Chris. Okay? Good luck. Make lots of money. Movies opening this week. Yeah. The cops show up at anybody's house. You know who they're looking for. Because the freaks are causing mayhem and wreaking havoc and all that good stuff. So some of the movies that opened today. The Snowman is one of them. I really took a look at some of the trailers and this one looks really, really good, actually. It's about a serial killer who, good, Chris, good, who only kills during the winter, and it's women. This one looks really, really good. A good suspenseful type movie. The consensus is that the critics don't seem to like it too much. But you know what? Those are critics. I never follow what they say anyway. I hope nobody else does either. It's an elite crime squad is looking for this person. And it's grisly images. Hi, Valerie. So the snowman looks really good. The critics didn't like it so much, but you know what? I never follow what the critics say anyway. There it said they're after this serial killer who kills during the winter. And right away, the first snow of the winter, there's a victim. And they have a bunch of cold cases, and they're hoping to catch it before the next show. So, okay, running. Okay. Don't trip. Okay, the other one that might be worth a watch to go see is Geostorm. Gerard Butler is in it. Again, the critics, not a good review, but again, what do they know? They probably don't like this type of thing for all I know. It's about a space satellite that's controlling the Earth's weather, okay? So to, curb the disaster type weather. And what happens is the climate control satellites begin to malfunction and is causing havoc all over the world. So that looks really good because it's like they have no control over this. So that looks pretty good. If you're interested, it's kind of a sci-fi movie, if you're interested. And Only the Brave, that is one I want to see so bad. And Rotten Tomatoes gives it an 89%. Josh Brolin is in this. It's about the Granite Mountain Hotshots. And the critics really like it. But 89% from Rotten Tomatoes. And the audiences that have seen this movie get it a 94. All men are created equal, but a few become firefighters. Only the Brave is based on a true story of the Granite Mountain Hotshots. A story of one unit of local firefighters that through hope, determination, sacrifice, and the drive to protect as they run to danger. And this movie looks like it is very well made. Everything I've seen looks really good about it, and I'd really like to see it. I like Josh Brolin. I've seen some of the trailers for it. It looks really, really good. Another one opening today, same kind of different as me. No critics yet. It's based on the inspiring story of international art dealer Ron Hall, who befriends a homeless man. And to go with the snowman, by the way, he leaves these little notes, and it says, "Mr. Police, you could have saved her. I gave you all the clues." And then the picture of a snowman. So, like I said, that looks like a really good thriller-type mystery movie. So, but this one, same kind of different as me. He befriends a homeless man in hopes in saving his struggling marriage. So, I don't know. I'm not that kind of moviegoer, so excuse me. If you like that kind of thing, then by all means go see it. Another one that came out today, The Killing of a Sacred Deer. Nicole Kidman. It's given a 75%. Colin Farrell, Nicole Kidman, Alicia Silverstone. I'm going to sneeze here in a minute. Dr. Murphy is a renowned cardiovascular surgeon presiding over a spotless household with his ophthalmologist wife and their 2 children.